You may have already gotten yours, but state elections officials started mailing absentee ballot applications out this week to all 7.8 million registered voters here in Ohio. But remember, for those wanting to vote by mail, the application is just step one of the process. Voters have to fill out the application and return it to their local board of elections in order to receive an actual ballot for this year's November 3rd election. Those ballots will be mailed to voters who apply beginning October 6th. Some deadlines to remember here. The absentee applications must be postmarked by noon on October 31st. Absentee ballots returned by mail must be postmarked no later than November 2nd or returned in person by Election Day. And don't forget, you can also vote in person if you want at your county elections board beginning October 6th.